Alright everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. This one is regarding the transfer of a Bellingham brother. The lower tiers have run a story on social media saying that there's a northeast race on, that Newcastle, Sunderland and Middlesbrough are all trying to get this lad's signature. It's Jobe Bellingham, Jobe Bellingham's brother. Before we get into the rest of the video, can you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel? It'll be much appreciated. Right, I think Sunderland have a really good chance of signing him. Comment below if you're a Birmingham supporter, and can you let us know if he's just signed an extension, because apparently I've read somewhere that he has, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. If you're a Birmingham supporter and you watch us, can you let us know in the comments below? I think Sunderland have every chance of getting him with Newcastle. It was Mike Dodds. Mike Dodds, he's played a massive part in the development of his brother, Jobe Bellingham. It was him in his early stages as a younger player, developed him well, and he's went on leaps and bounds. We've gone to Dortmund, absolutely done amazing over there. Went to the World Cup. All the pundits, ex-players in the World Cup have said they can't believe how well he plays for being so young. He's like wise head on young shoulders. And that's, with Mike Dodds having ties to the family, I feel as if that there's a good possibility, if he is going to move, that he would come to Sunderland. We would absolutely love a player in that position. And with Sunderland's mould at the minute, our mould is that we're bringing younger players, talented players, and we'll give them the opportunity and we'll develop them on in early stages of their career. And I think that's exactly what Jobe Bellingham would need. With going to Newcastle, I didn't think he would get much game time personally. Newcastle, much as it pains us to see, are flying in the Premier League. Eddie Howe has said that they want to take the Cup serious as well, so I can't see him getting much game time in the Cup games, because Man City and Liverpool are playing each other, so one of them will be knocked out, and it's, according to Eddie Howe, it's a good opportunity for Newcastle to try and progress in the Cups. So if they did get him, I would see him getting loaned straight back out as well. And for me personally, I think with Mike Dodds being at the club, it's massive for Sunderland to get him if we were going to. Jobe Bellingham himself, he made his debut at 16. He was a unused substitute at 15. He's played at England international level for the under 16s, 17s, 18s. He's currently still with them now. So looking at it, he's following the same footsteps as his brother. And so for me, I think it will be a perfect fit for player and for club if Jobe did come to us. I see we've got history really now of developing. It's our mould, that's what we're digging now. We're bringing in a lot of young talented players like the likes of Jacques, Dennis Serkin. Just to name a few, we've got an absolute boatload of players who we're bringing through, and we're developing in the early stages, like I keep saying. So for me, it'll be a perfect fit for the lad. Have we got the budget? Who knows? Have Newcastle got the budget? 100%. And quickly on Middlesbrough, no disrespect, but I just didn't know 100% much about like the team, the age, if they're bringing young players through or not. But personally, both of us are in the Championship. We are doing that, so I feel as if he would pick Sunderland, especially with Mike Dodds being there, our Middlesbrough. So comment below what you think about this possible signing of Jobe Bellingham, Jobe Bellingham's brother. I didn't like to see his brother as much because he's an individual himself. Guy, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. See you in a bit.